From News 19, I'm meteorologist Daniel Bonds. Happy Thanksgiving to you. We do expect high temperatures later today in the low 70s. Cold front's going to swing through the Midlands and the Palmetto State's going to bring our temperatures down. Clouds will decrease tomorrow and it's going to be noticeably cooler tomorrow and as we head into the weekend with those morning lows Saturday dropping down into the upper 20s and low 30s. We do have a lake wind advisory in effect for the Midlands that will continue until this afternoon. 4 o'clock, winds out of the west, 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. We do have a freeze watch in effect for a large portion of the Palmetto State for Saturday morning. These are the areas that didn't have the widespread freeze the other day. So this does include Saluda, Aiken, Orangeburg, Calhoun, and Clarendon counties. So that Saturday morning, we do expect temperatures to drop into the upper 20s and low 30s. So be prepared for that. Some cold weather as this cold front is going to usher in some of the coldest air of the season we've experienced so far at least. 67 degrees was our daytime high yesterday. No rain yesterday. We've had a little bit of shower activity early this morning, but don't expect any records to be set. Our record high is 80, the record low is 22. Record rainfall 1 in 8400th. And back in 1912, we picked up an inch of snow. As we do move through the rest of your Thursday, we'll call it partly cloudy skies during the afternoon hours, partly cloudy tonight. Clouds will start to decrease Friday as that colder and drier air continues to spill into the Midlands. And so it's going to turn a lot colder. Looking ahead towards Friday night, clear skies will allow our temperatures to drop into the upper 20s and low 30s. As we look ahead towards Saturday afternoon, we'll enjoy a good bit of sunshine. The European forecast model shows those clouds decreasing Friday, clear skies Saturday, Sunday, Monday, even into Tuesday. American model showing basically that same forecast pattern. Here are some of the Thanksgiving Day extremes. The warmest Thanksgiving we've ever had was 1985, November 28th, did hit 80 degrees. The coldest was in 1970. That was when we dropped all the way down to 21. Never had snow on Thanksgiving Day, and the rainiest a little over an inch in 2020. So just 4 years ago. If you are traveling this evening, the weather should be fine. Wouldn't expect any kind of delays. Wouldn't expect any delays tomorrow morning. And even as we go into Friday afternoon, the weather's going to be pretty quiet, although it will be noticeably cooler as we go into Friday night and certainly as we go into Saturday morning. For today, we're looking for high temperatures in the low to mid 70s. It will be breezy at times with these winds out of the southwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Do believe we'll get a little bit of sunshine before the day is done. And then partly cloudy tonight with lows in the upper 30s and low 40s. Here's our 7-day forecast. We'll call it partly cloudy this afternoon. Clouds decrease tomorrow. Highs in the mid 50s Saturday, Sunday, even colder for Monday, Tuesday. That's why we're kind of highlighting those 2 days with temperatures dropping down into the mid to upper 20s. We'll start to moderate a little bit by Wednesday with highs right around 54 degrees. Forecast for Myrtle Beach looking pretty good over the weekend with temperatures rebounding up to about 58 on Sunday. Low 60s Sunday for Charleston. So not too bad in Charleston. A little bit cool next week. Greenville forecast, we'll go 52 on Saturday, 55 on Sunday. We'll call it partly cloudy skies. As we do look ahead in our 6 to 10 day outlook, we're expecting colder than normal conditions. And you can kind of see it in our 10-day forecast. We do expect these temperatures to moderate after kind of a cold, we'll say Wednesday. Things start to moderate a little bit Thursday, Friday with highs returning to the low 60s, which is seasonable for this time of the year. But 8 to 14 days out, still colder than normal conditions are expected and drier than normal conditions are expected as well. We're only 26 days away from Christmas Eve, 27 days away from Christmas Day. Obviously today is Thanksgiving and this weekend South Carolina plays at Clemson. It's going to be a chilly game. Temperatures at kickoff probably around the upper 40s or so with a little bit of a breeze out of the west at about 5 miles per hour. Not the coldest kickoff for the South Carolina Clemson game ever. The coldest goes back to 1972 when the kickoff temperature was 39. The warmest was 72. That was back in 1994. As we do look ahead towards Saturday, it's also the end, at least the official end of hurricane season. Here are all the tracks for the 2024 season. A very busy season with 18 named storms, 11 hurricanes, 5 major hurricanes. Good news is no tropical activities expected over the next 7 days. And as we mentioned, the official end of hurricane season is Saturday. And once the season officially ends, you typically don't expect any more, or at least much activity. You can always follow me on these social media outlets. Have a great Thursday and a great Thanksgiving.